Well, hello everybody. Good morning. I'm actually in the garden in the backyard and just walking around to see what's new, what's happening, what's blooming. And I just thought I would take you all along with me and just show you what's looking awesome in the garden, what's blooming. There's a lot of stuff that's been going through a lot of stress because it's extremely hot and we've been having not much rain at all. We try to keep up with all of the watering and stuff, but it's tough. And you can tell I am tired. You can see it in my face. I am tired. It's been a rough week, and just it's so nice to just get out in the garden and just walk around. I have not done anything at all in the garden this weekend. I thought I would just take a break, and but I'm walking around and I'm seeing one or two things that I'm loving. Some orchids that are blooming. A couple of things I'm seeing. So I'm going to show it to you. We did in our last video. I'm sorry, my voice is going as well. But yeah, last week we planted out some new fruit trees, and I'm going to also take you there so we can see the up what's happening with it. And like I said, I'll just walk around. There's stuff that is either growing out of control, need trimming back, or drying up. It's the garden is really in quite a state right now. Hubby's over there trying to water some stuff because it's hard keeping up on top because the humidity. It's not just the fact that it's hot. The humidity is really giving the plants a tough time, and we've been having a lot of mosquitoes as well. So we're battling quite a bit with the gardening, and it's difficult. And then with me working full time as well, it's just difficult because the times that I would get in the garden would be early in the morning on the weekends, and sometimes hubby would come out during the week and try and water, and usually the times as well you come out, it's the mosquitoes are just really bad. So yeah, those are some of the challenges we're having with the garden at the moment, and so just thought I would update you on that. Otherwise, how are you guys doing? How's it been for you guys? I hope you've been having a wonderful week. If you've been having challenges with your garden as well, please share with me. And if you've got any exciting things that's been happening in your garden, I would love for you to share it with me as well. All right. Well, if it's your first time, I want to welcome you to my channel. I'm Susan, and I'm just happy to have you on board. Those of you that's been following me all this time has been so dedicated, so lovely with your comments. I appreciate you as well. All right, let me turn the camera around so you guys can see a few things that's happening in the garden. We've got our two furry babies, Thor and Bella, running around in the backyard as well, just having a nice time, just doing their stuff freely. And so I may just capture them on camera. But yeah, they are, sorry, especially Bella, she is energetic. Thor, he gets tired and he'll just flop out. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see them. They're very much around hubby. They love when he's watering the plants so they can get their face all wet. So they're dying to get that done now. I'll turn it around so you can see. There they are. He's watering the plants, like I said, and they're dying to get their face all wet. That's their thing. That's their thing. That's Bella. The brown and white is Bella. For those of you watching for the first time, and the black and white is Thor. That's the boy. So there, let me. Yeah, the see there she is. Uh huh. Oops, she saw something. Oh, come on, guys. See, they're all excited because they love the water. Like I said. Hey Thor. Hey Thor. Huh? Yes, I'm gonna do that in a bit. All right. Hubby was telling me about the orchids there. I was just showing you the dogs. Let's see how they're doing. But this is something that has been this blooming. You can see the orchids. Beautiful, beautiful. I know you guys love when I show you the orchids. This one is my encyclia, and it's beautiful. It has that sort of pink, purple striped throat, or I should say lip, because those are lips of the orchids. This one is actually dying, but yeah, this is how this is really gorgeous. I was so happy to see that. I missed my blood um, puffballs, blood lilies. This is when they've all faded, but I missed that to show you guys. Um, but there are one or two orchids. And look at my air plant. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. The bloom, beautiful. You can see that it's fading already too, but it's gorgeous. I think this is the first time this one has bloomed for me. And there was something else I saw blooming in the garden. Oh yes, my other encyclia is blooming as well over here. Let's take you guys, you can see it. This is the really big one. And she's got even two of her spikes here, three, four of them together. Let's separate them. But I need to turn her because you can see what's happening is that it's turning this way because these trees are kind of blocking the sunlight. So it's like turning this way. So I may have to shift her a little bit more that way so that she gets more sun and turn the pot around so that it straightens back up the blooms. But it is beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I'll try and bring you in closer so you can actually see what each petal, each flower looks like. I'm sorry if I keep clearing my throat, guys, because I don't know what I guess I'm just overly tired. I guess I'm overly tired. All right, and let's see if I can take you in the backyard. I don't see much more in bloom as far as orchids. I see under my mango tree, there is a bloom there. I'm just going to walk this way and see if I see any on my dendrobians. This one is, we missed this one as well, but this is not a dendrobian. This is actually a Macophyller, also commonly known as a banana orchid. It's absolutely beautiful. I just got two left on there. That's my Phalaenopsis is in bloom. Let's check to see if there's anything else. Just got a little bit of cool breeze, and that's giving me a signal that it's going more than likely going to rain, which is good. Oh, and there is Dendrobium blooming here. Let's have it on the tree. And our fateful ones over here. They bloom all the time for us, literally. Literally all the time. This one blooms. I see I've got spike on this one. And then these are different. I'll try and zoom in because it's high up. And you can see the throat of how those are. And they're gorgeous. The curly petals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a gorgeous one. Let's see. I have so much work to do in the yard, guys. I am just like seeing everything that needs to be done. You may not see it, but I do. It's like I see so much work. There's a fowl here. It's in bloom, but I can't. I'm gonna try and get as close as I can and zoom in so you guys can kind of see it. Hopefully that you can see it. And then this is another fowl. It's in bloom. And it's going to rain. I feel the drizzle. So I may have to cut the video short and come back. The mosquitoes are out. Go on and go to daddy, guys. Go to daddy. Go on. Thor. Thor. Hey, Thor. Go to daddy. Go on. Yeah, he's trying to gather them up because it's starting to rain. Come on, guys. Let's go. Thor, Bella, let's go. Yes, I am. I am. All right, I'm going to have to cut the video short. Come back out, guys. It is raining, which is good. Really good. These plants will get watered. So happy for this. It's awesome. God is good all the time. All the time. Okay, so the rain has stopped, and so I'm heading back into the backyard so I can show you what I was going to show you. We have, looks like some orchids that were blooming over here. And they're dying, but this one was blooming. We got this one as well. But the orchids, everything needs my attention. Really bad. This is a fowl that's in bloom. We've got grammatifolium orchid. She was not doing too well when we had actually cut this tree back. But this tree has now gotten back a lot of her leaves. And so it will bounce back now. And she's putting out new leaves. I need to come in and clean up some of the old stuff in here. As you can see, it just pulls right out. So I need to clean that up so it can give it room to bounce back and look beautiful again. I've got a lot of flowering on my pomegranate, as well as some pomegranates. I picked one the other day. You can see pomegranates forming there. You see the flower, and the flower is turning into a pomegranate. I've got a pomegranate up here, and lots more happening here. So she's quite happy where she's at. And I'll try and fix my camera a little better. There we go. Like I said, we have some Myers lemon. It's getting ready to turn yellow. So that one is getting ready. This is one of my strawberry guavas. I don't see anything happening on her as yet. Yep, I'm going to have to come in and clean up around there because I don't want that happening. I don't want her growing into a shrub. I want her growing into a tree. So I'm going to clean that up. We've got a few of these berries. It's still on the tree. June plums are looking good. Sweet sops are looking good. We've even got some breadfruits now on the tree, which is awesome. They're not ready yet, but you can see one right there. And you can see a few more on the tree if you can. There's a few more on the tree. I don't see anything happening much on this one, but we've got some strawberry guavas, and these are, I like to get them a little more red before picking them, but usually they get a lot more red all the way around, so they turn like the color of a strawberry. But I'm just gonna pick one. Yeah, I think it's not quite ready yet, but I'm gonna pick one. It's kind of hard to come off, but we have quite a few on the tree here, and she's beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Now I'm gonna turn the camera around and take a bite of this and see how this one tastes. Okay, this is it. Let's see how it tastes. Really good. Now, when it's at this stage, you see, try to show you how it looks. Those of you that don't know about guavas, I don't eat the seeds. I don't particularly like the seeds because they're very tiny. You can eat them. You can eat the entire fruit. My husband does. I don't. I just love the flesh and the skin, and then I'll just put the whole seeds in my mouth, eat away the flesh around the seeds, and then I usually, discard the seeds. But when you pick from what I'm experiencing, you notice the red in there. Like I said, when it gets more red, it is sweeter. But at this stage, it has a little more tartiness to it. In other words, a little more tanginess than sweet, but it's still good. So the strawberry guavas have a lot of, sorry about that, something happened on my camera there. Move away a little bit, probably a little closer to the home. But it was warning me about my Wi-Fi for some reason. So what I was saying is that when it's ripe, a lot more ripe, it turns the skin more strawberry color, like the red, and it's sweeter. But it's still sweet, but it just has more of a tanginess than the sweet. But still good. Love it. Mm. I wish I could share this with you guys. Delish. I keep hitting the seeds. That's why you see me pausing in between. I don't like the seeds. But yeah, so I'm trying to eat the skin and the meat. So I eat around it. I know I'm a little weird, but it's very good, guys. Mm. Mm. I wish I could share this with you guys. So good. I mean, every bit of it. Now, I will take this, and I'm weird. I eat it weird. And I'll just move around the seeds in my mouth, and then I'll plant the seeds. So I'm going to plant them back into the container. I hope. Sorry, guys. That's when it's just so good. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. I'm just going to plant it back into the planter here with the same guava, and hope that it actually catches. Okay, so I just covered up the seeds just in there to see how that's gonna do, whether it catches or not. And this is our Pitoma that we planted out. I promised you would bring you to show you how it's doing. And it has put out some new growth already, as you can see right there, some new leaves right there. Got some new leaves. All of the light color leaves are the new leaves. So we've got some new growth. Let's see here on this as well. We've got some new growth. So she's happy. She's happy. We have not planted out this one as yet, which is the red custard apple. The other tree that we planted out was this one, and this one is actually the rainforest plum. I'm not sure if any of you were on our last video, but if it's your first time, please look back at my last video posted about 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and you'll see how we planted it. Looks good. You can see the new growth again. You can tell the difference between the dark green and the light green leaves. This has had quite a bit of new growth, which is awesome. So it's happy in there. And also this one is the red tamarind, Manila tamarind. I need to correct that name. It's red Manila tamarind. She went through quite a bit of shock, and as you all may and may not know from my last video, when we got this tree, it was actually already starting to root in the ground at the farm which we purchased it. And so one of the root system, which I believe is the main root system, had snapped. And I was being hopeful that it would, not die on us. And we also had to transplant it from one point to this point. And so within a day span, and that put a lot of stress on it. And we didn't have much of a choice because that was the only area we had available at the time to plant this out so that we wouldn't lose it. Because if we had to wait for the next day to get this prepped and ready, it would have died on us. So we chose to take that chance. We did preparations. We drenched the soil with water rather, and really made sure it was wet and good and ready when we were planting it, so that the root that got snapped would not dry up or cause the plant to not drink and revive itself. And then we did the same thing when we transplanted it in this one. So it had the support that we could give it, and also good nutrients was put in here to try and help it. So all the leaves has fell off. So she looks really bad now, but she's still good. I'll just scrape it here so you can see. It's still good. Once you see a green, you know it's good. So it's alive. It just needs, we're going to come back. I don't want to do it yet, but we're going to trim off some of the real old, like this is dead. This limb here is dead up to this point. So stuff like this now we'll come and trim. And you can see that they're new. I don't know if I can help you there. You can kind of see, hopefully you can see it. They're new leaves. Try to get in as close as I can. They're new leaves, Let me put my glasses on. That would help. There are new leaves that are coming up. Let me do this again. Hope you can see there's new leaves there. And then if you can see here as well, there's new leaves coming up right there, like right there. So it's coming along. It's getting new leaves, so we know that it's caught. And that's awesome. So sooner or later, we'll have this covered with leaves again. All right. So those are the fruit trees I wanted to bring you guys up to date on. Let me see if there's anything else happening in the garden that may be a surprise to me. I put some spray on, guys. So far the mosquitoes aren't really bothering me as much. I went to a friend's nursery, and they told us about this particular mosquito spray, and they said it's not as harsh and it doesn't have some of that harsh stuff that's not good for your skin. And he said it works really good for him, and he can go out in the garden and do stuff. So we bought it and said we would try it. I'll post it up so you guys can see. And then this is my Julie mango tree. She's got, I would say, maybe 2, 4, maybe 10 on the tree that held. The rest did not hold. It was just too dry, too droughty. Not much rain. Our East India mango tree did not do anything this year. Island wide, we've been noticing a lot of the mango trees because it's been so hot and not much rain. Some of our fruit trees did not, bear the season. So quite a few people are not pleased, but that's life cycle. That's how it is. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this, guys. I love, love, love this tree. This is called, I think, the monkey tail or something like that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I'd showed this to you guys in some of my earlier videos, but it's so pretty. Love it. That's the flower that it blooms. It's like a vine. But she's got just one on at the moment. And then this is turning into like a garden tour, but not really a garden tour. I'm just pointing out some things that I'm seeing. This is my hibiscus. It's a kind of an unusual one, and I love it because of the way it tears down. You see that? And it's not like flat and open like the usual hibiscus. And I was drawn to it. And because it's a beautiful peach color, and then it has that red throat, it's beautiful. Really, really pretty. So I love to see when it's in bloom, but it doesn't put out like a lot big, showy flowers, but I still love it. Still love it. All right, let me see if there's anything else I can share with you guys. Oh, my Jamaica. Oh gosh, what's the name of this tree again? It's a Jamaica tree. Jamaica. Oh, if I remember, I'll post it up, but I can't remember the name right off the bat. And my tag, don't see it. But this is the flower. It only gave me one flower, guys. I see another pod here, which usually opens up into a flower. But oh, it's got a couple pods on there. Ooh, maybe it's gonna surprise me. See, there's 2 more pods right there. So she's starting to surprise me. I do need to come around, guys, and top up all of my planters with some fresh soil nutrients. And then look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Love the orange color. And I got weeds growing up in there as well. Yeah, all over. I do need to come out, guys, and do some really um, hard work in the garden, just get things back. That it's just beautiful still, really pretty. Our sucker trees, I don't know if I showed you, they are caught. We lost one. We lost one, but all of the other ones here are doing really good. And eventually we're going to fix in the back there. It looks really messy now, but this is where we have our sucker um, area. And so we're going to fix that up with some Vigo beds, fill it in with some soil, and just plant these over there as well. So, yeah, we are looking forward to getting that done. We have some other plants and fruit trees here that we need to sort out. And I am going to get, when I'm ready, I'm going to get some more water lilies because I lost all of my water lilies. If you notice, I haven't been showing that to you. That was where we had our hyacinth water lily, and they completely, the water dried out. It was so hot, the humidity evaporated all of the water before I know it, and I just lost everything. And this was around when I had my had some procedures done a few months ago. So yeah, it did not work out. Same thing with here. I had the lettuce water lily and kicked the bucket, so that didn't happen. I didn't get to save that as well. So I need to get some back because I do love it, really do love it in the garden. So I'm going to get some of those. Whenever I'm doing that, I'll show you guys. So of course my fish over here that I have, usually have the lilies in there. So there's nothing in there. So like I said, there's a lot of stuff in the garden that is lacking my attention. Um, but I'm well aware of a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and I will get them done little by little. I told a friend because she was so discouraged the other day, and she just have a lot going on in her personal life. And I was, encouraging her, and I try to encourage myself. Sometimes we encourage others, and then we fail to do that for ourselves. So I've had to remind myself of my encouragements that I encourage others to encourage myself to do little at a time, because far often we get overwhelmed with the few little things that we need to get, the few, not little, but the big amount of things that we need to get done. And we get overwhelmed and we just don't get it done. But if we focus on one thing at a time, we will get things done. So I encourage anyone that's having the garden challenge as I am, and my husband is, in upkeeping, due to life, happenings. I encourage you, don't give up, even though you may lose one or two things in the garden, or things may not look the way they normally would. Just know that you can get it back, you can recover it back. Sometimes we may not find the same plant, but we can put something else beautiful there, and just, rejuvenate your garden, just make your garden look beautiful again. So yeah, don't stress about it. I try not to, even though it's disheartening. I try not to. So as you can see, a lot needs to be done. All that needs cleaning up. But yeah, this is blooming. It's flowers for the first time, guys. I don't know if I shared it with you, but I love the flowers on it. I think it's just striking. It puts out a flower bud like that. If you can see that one in the back there, it's got 4 on it. Really pretty. Few have dropped off already. Some is still blooming, but it's such a beautiful foliage, even when it's not blooming its flowers. I don't know the name of it. I bought this from the botanical park when they were having sale on their unique plants, and I think I got the name at the time I purchased it, but of course, by the time I could, put my thoughts together and get my labels going, I totally forgot. I failed to write it down, and I blame myself for that. But well, I'll try and see if I can do a name check and do a label and let you all know which plant this one is. Okay, so this is a nice orchid in bloom as well. And I can see that I have one or two things over here knocked down. It's probably the cats. They're always in here doing this. But you can see that it's growing really well in here. I need to come in and sort this out. You can see that's needing some attention there. Yeah, so I need to sort that out. But yep, it's full in here. Need to trim that up. Yep, it's looking okay. Don't think, let's see if there's any orchids blooming in here. Yes, got this one. And then we have this one over here. Try and see if I can zoom in. She's high up. Try to give you a better angle. There it is. Really pretty. Yeah. My tropical garden is probably in a real big mess. Let's just go and see. The sun is blaring in. This direction, so yep. I planted this oh gosh, what's it called again? It blooms yellow flowers. It's got some blooms right there now. Oh, the name is at the tip of my tongue, guys. Like I said, I'm so tired, and it's got loads of weeds in here. But she's doing really well in this pot. She loves it. I lost my hibiscus plant here that was like this one, which is the lantern. Like I said, I would always show you guys the good and the bad. This is a bad. But that's fine. I have a plant that I think I may put in here. I may put it in this one or switch this over. But I've got this planter here as well I'm going to move. So I may just use this one. We'll see. But I have, it's like a vine type plant that blooms a beautiful orange flower. Very unique looking flower. And I will, of course, bring you guys on board when I am planting that out. It won't be today. You can see I have my fountain there, but it's not on. And this, again, I need to tackle this. I'm thinking of, as much as I love the flowers on this, because they're so petite, beautiful color. There's one or two. Let me see a little bit of it here. Beautiful, like a, okay, let me show you. It's a better example over here. It's a beautiful purple blooming type flowers, and it covers it like every end, like how you see that. It's like that, and it's just so pretty. Love it. I wanted to keep it in a tree form, but this is getting huge. It's getting huge, guys, in here. So I don't know if I want to keep it there. And I know I have pipings and stuff here. So I'm kind of leaning towards removing it and doing like I have some arch structures that I've been meaning to bring in a garden. And I may put an arch or something here and give this area a different look. So yeah, I am very much tossed with changing this up quite a bit. I don't like to remove trees and plants from my garden. I really do love, look at that, guys. You can see how the flowers look. You see what I'm talking about? It looks so pretty. I love it. You can see it. It is pretty when it's blooming, but it really takes up this area a lot. I'm going to step back so you can see. It really takes up this area a lot, and I am really thinking I need to change it up. I was thinking if I did it in a tree form, I could keep working with it and it wouldn't bother me as much because it would get taller, but it really does, take away from the beauty of this area, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Just refer to it as the purple um, blooming shrub or tree shrub in the tropical garden. And just let me know if you think I should remove it, if I should just trim it back, prune it back smaller, keep it in a tree form. Let me know your thoughts on this. I need your help on this one. We have everything overgrown in here. We have flower. Ooh, this, I missed out on this too. This looks bad, but it's got the flowers. I want to show you the way that the flowers bloom. Isn't that pretty? But she needs a lot of cleaning up. She's got a lot of dead leaves. And then look at the flowers on this. Isn't that gorgeous? With variegated leaves and everything. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yes. My bromeliads need some attention. That got knocked down. I have to pick that up. Yeah, lots of work here, guys. Yes, lots of work. All right, so this is it for the tropical garden. The Ixorias are blooming and beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's really pretty. We got a bird. Looks like she's probably getting ready to lay a nest. She's got some string in her mouth. I want to, it's a lantern. Flowers, they're just there. Beautiful. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Just wanted to walk around and see what's happening, which lots is happening. Next weekend is, we have a public holiday in the Cayman Islands. So I do plan to come out in the garden and do a few things over that weekend. So hopefully we can get some of this stuff, not all, but some of it kind of sorted, cleaned up, and looking good again. Hopefully I'm able to transplant. Let's turn the camera around a little bit, guys. 1 second. Hopefully we can get a couple things sorted in the garden and having the things look good again. Yeah, it was nice to walk out here. Feel, don't know. I feel satisfied to have been able to walk around and see what's happening in the garden. And if there's anything you guys want me to show you or share with you, any questions, regarding the garden, if I can answer them, I'll answer them. If I can, I'll do research and let you know. Um, yeah, I just love to communicate with you guys. So keep in touch and let me know how things are going, like I said, in your garden, and how are you coping with certain things. And let's just start a little community chat as to, share what's happening in our own gardens. Um, because it's so important. I can learn from you, you learn from me, and yeah, take it from there. All right. Well, I'm going to have to say goodbye to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and it's just beautiful. I'm just looking at this air plant. It's so pretty from here. So pretty. I'm going to turn the camera around and end it at that. Well, see you again, guys. Be sure to subscribe if it's your first time watching. And I look forward to your comments. Give me a thumbs up if you love this video. And you all take care. Or God bless. Bye.